Oh, you're right. Hello. I'm here. Hiya. Hello. I'm back. I hope I don't cough today. How are we? Right, I've got a... Oh, is that laggy? Oh, it's gonna lag. It's gonna lag real bad. I'm gonna move this out of the... out of the way. I don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. I've got one to do on here, and then I've got a few to finish, and then I might do some sketching. I was doing a video thing, so maybe. What do I want to do first? I was going to poke at these a little bit, actually. Kind of adjust. Oh, that one wants extending now as well. That's the other thing, right? Yeah. Okay. What did I have my refs? Did I take script? Hang on. I've started the stream with problems like immediately. As per usual. Okay. Do I have the reference image for this other one also that I need to draw? How are we doing, chat? What's jiggling? What's jiggling today? What's going on? I need to find somewhere to plunk even one in here. Do I have a little cube? Yeah, I'm gonna try and be kind of quiet today also, so I don't start coughing again. I've run out of medicine, and it's been not too bad, so I'm gonna try my bestest to... Oh, wait, no, I just copied the same thing. Okay. I'm gonna try my bestest not to... There we go. There it is. I'm gonna try my bestest not to make myself sick. Right, I need to... It's copy paste though. The RAF. Copy paste the RAF. We're going to do one of the janky ones again. And then I have I think the colours on that are right, aren't they? I think they're right already, and I'll just adjust them to fit into the flavour of what's already going on. So if there's problems, I can just get what's on it already. Let's have a quick look for Ren stuff. I need the VTuber RAF. If I have it, do I need to open like the whole file? Maybe. GIFs? I don't know if I want a GIF for a reference. It's kind of annoying. Did I save the frames? Is my thing not flipping out today? My screen isn't flipping out when I go through my files. That's weird. Okay. I'm not going to complain, but that's good. Hello! How are we? Welcome to the stream. How have we been? I haven't streamed in a working week. I haven't streamed in a working week. I decided I actually needed to rest. I've been real busy though. I've got a lot of stuff done. Do I need to put Ren? VTuber. Let's see. Do I have the frames? Let me see. I might just have to open this in clip. I'm gonna have to open it in clip because I guess I want the colors anyway because they'll work well. Here we go. Oh, it's not too big of a file, thank goodness. All right. I think this is the one I was using to animate with. It's been years. Hello. Who are we? How are we doing? I had to rest. I really badly had to rest. I think I'm a little bit better. And the stream in the background while I do schoolwork. Comfy. I hope it's not too difficult. Have you all got like tests and stuff actually running up to Christmas? Hello and good morning. Good morning. Nice bit of coffee. Wake me up. Ignore the lack of a mouth. Let me put a mouth on because it's weird without. There we go. Quag, hello. Quag, like a duck. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to move that over to the side. Down with the sickness, but commissions need to be done. Oh no. I'm sorry. What is it? That's what I've been like, man. I've got you already said that to me? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Brain scrumpled. Oh, did I just move that out of the way? But yeah, like a dog. Quarg. How we doing? Do I want to do that one first, or will I go back to these? I think I'm gonna go back to these ones and get started, but we need to be kind of red on this one. I'm gonna have to scoot through emails for a hot second, chat. Excuse the clicking and the chattering of the teeth. It won't take me very long. What am I missing? There we go, just so I can see stuff. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see if I can make the chat bigger over here and then I can see it. Not a duck, rather be a deer. Is there a different way to pronounce it? Some layouting as part of our coursework. The tests come immediately after New Year. Oh, that's that's scary. That's kind of mean. It's kind of mean, giving you tests after New Year. Let me just fix the face a bit more. I don't know if I want to like squishy the eyeballs down a bit. Is this the same one? Yeah, okay. Tasty snacks need to be funded somehow. Hell yeah. What snacks? Is it Christmas snack time? What have I been eating? I don't know what I've even been eating. I've been cooking risotto. Mushroom risotto, because they need eating. Just gonna squish that a bit more, and then the brow to play it up. Play it up a little bit more. Yeah. I'm gonna see what I can do with the colors too, because we want that green from the hair, but we also want it to jam with everything else that's going on. Do we have a little tail too? Do we have a little tail or do we not? It kind of looks like not. And the rest I've got. Yeah, kind of looks like not. I suppose not. I'm gonna have to move it slightly. Oh, I can take the layers off that as a ref too. I'll just make it a bit smaller. I don't really need to see that much. Can I move those out of the way? Because that other one's gonna crop. That other one's gonna crop, and then this one wants to be a bit taller. Yeah, okay, so grab them, I can move it. I should draw the little, if I draw the little elbows, actually. Draw the little elbows in and then just the rest on there. Like that. I can play the curve up, I think. I don't know if I've got him a bit too dunky, I'll see. See in a minute, and we got the top. I'll bring them down. I'll bring them down to the same level, otherwise they'll look funny, I think. Crop them out like that. I usually do them so you can sort of put them along the edge of something and they won't look weird. I got another Skelby done and I've got one more to do before the end of the month. One more to do before the end of the month and then I'll be happy. Happy. Yeah. gotta finish. I gotta finish these. I got some more comic-y stuff to do. I want to kick out some more videos. And then vegetable time. Oh, I want to do like traditional stream stuff as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that on Twitch, but I can get it on YouTube. I'm gonna attempt to stream from my phone and stream what I'm doing. I haven't done that before, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Try and fit everything in. Slippy. Slippy's my favorite little Star Fox guy. He's funny. Unhinged. I like him. Hi, YouTube people. Just chilling. Hello, Rod. What's jiggling? How we doing? I like this goat. Goat is good. I think there's like too much on the hat now. It might have to. I'm gonna simplify it slightly because it's busy. It's kind of busy for a little dinky emote. I'm excited for Christmas snacks, chat. Do we want a little? I might ask about. I'm gonna ask about that. I'm gonna ask about if we want a tail or not, but there isn't one in the wrap. It's easy to add it on if it does want to go on there. Let's have a look at what's the hat? Oh yeah, I can take the hat off. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What you been drawing, chat? I might draw a Freren later. I was thinking about it. Attempt to draw a Freren. Shadow the second ethereal release. I'm so excited. Wait, what's that? Not like Shadow the Hedgehog, right? I'm out of the loop, chat. I've been absolutely like out of it. I've been out of it, blasting a bunch of shit I need to get done, so I'm loopy. Okay, let's do I like the frog also? The frog's just staring and I need specific colors and markings on the frog. Can I fix the frog? Oh, frog is on a different layer. That's why I'm having trouble. Okay. Frog, different layer. Different layer frog. Hello, Vince. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to think about what art stuff I've been thinking about. I've been sat here like stewing, thinking about things, but well, I guess some of it I'm gonna put in videos, so I'm like, oh, I best not run my mouth just yet. You watch Zootopia on Monday, the new one? Is it good? Is it good? Me and Cherry was Cherry talking about it? Cherry was talking to me about there's like some kind of horse in it or something. Or was I telling Cherry? I don't even remember this. There's some horse that people are going to go insane about because it's buff. Are you seasoning the stew in mind with? You know what I've got in the fridge? I've got some fresh parsley. Actually, there was none in the little bottles, so I asked fam to get me some and they brought me fresh stuff, so it's mushroom risotto again tonight with a load of parsley in it, or I could put fish. I could do like a fish pie, that'd be quite nice. I'm thinking about like herbs now. What am I seasoning it with? Do. I'm trying to think what music I was listening to, but I was like, wait, I was gone. I was gone, chat. I don't even know. I haven't a clue. Like nasty chiptune shit, I think, is what I was on. Okay, I'm gonna get me a ruler, a symmetrical one, not the perspective ruler. Symmetrical ruler. Yeah, it's good. I kind of want to know what the deal with the snake is. Why does this not work? Why is it not letting me draw? I don't have anything. Oh. Oh, is there a mask? Am I actually making a horrible, horrible mess and there's a mask here or something? Oh, there is. There is. Okay, that's it. So there's like 10 different hidden traps that I've made for myself when I try and draw on the big sheets like this. It's like so much easier to reference what I'm doing when you've got the rest of them on a sheet, but you gotta like try not to destroy everything else when you start changing things on layers. Yep. Zoom in a bit more. Frog. To bring its eyeballs more forward. It's not going to be too far forward. I don't want to have line all the way around it either, because it'll take the colours out too much. Girl head. Oh, it's Skelby. Yeah. Shrunken head paintbrush. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Doing home improvement. No, he doesn't want like eye bags. It's a very judgmental frog. I need to adjust this pen. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Let's make the... Need to make it a bit chunkier. It's chunkier like that, yeah. I've been doing like thinner lines. I tend to adjust the pen pressure. I don't think I've ever reset my pen back to default. I usually just change it all the time. I'm gonna take that a bit closer that way. Zayton, hello! Yeah, frogs. Froggy! Froggy! Let's do that with one of these and try and make it like round, because I feel like that's creepier. Let's not have him cross-eyed. I have a hand now? Are you evolving? Oh, I've got more than just a hand. Hang on a second. I've got a whole arm. I got a whole arm. Look, I can point at things all the way up in this top corner. Look. I can pick my nose. All the way up here. Look at all these files I've got open up here. Like, I can point at. I've got Clip Studio open. The file size is way too big. There we go. I can pick up my. I can pick up my drink too. Cheers, chat. There. And take a sippy. Yum yum. I need to use that in videos actually. I forgot. Very cute. Thank you. I need different hand poses for it as well. Maybe a bit bigger. Use coffee. Use coffee. Wait, like make one. You like my biceps? Thank you. I've been working out. Did I do different on that other side? Because that curve looks nicer where it comes up a bit more and then off. Yeah, that's it. So it's kind of like, It's like cringing a little bit as it's looking at you. A bit more in the cheeks. A bit more in the cheeks. A forced smile. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach the eyes. That's right. Don't quite reach the eyes. I might have that just be the cheek roll as well so that it simples down. Yeah, like that. Has it got eyebrows or has it got two sets of eyeballs? Also, that's cute. But both are cute. Don't know which one, both cute. Bushy eyebrows, adorable. I like the tiny eyebrows. Does anyone ever shave their eyebrows off, chat? I haven't. I'm just curious. Have you ever seen where people have them tattooed on, but I think they shave them first or something and then get them tattooed, but sometimes they get tattooed in the right place, in the wrong place even. So when they start growing back in, they've got like a shadow that's off. It looks like they moved the layer slightly. It's scary. Eyebrows keep water out your eyes. I never shave them. Me neither. Evolution is beautiful, and it just. One eyebrow for a while because I had a cut on this, so it had to be shaved. Oh, like it was annoying to have a little bit of it gone, so you just shave the whole thing off. Do you mean, or like the rest of the eyebrow is interfering with it? Evolution gave me an appendix and I still have zero idea what it's for. I can't remember what they're supposed to be for either. You? Boop. If them eyeballs are in the right place, because he's looking at me. I don't know if he's looking at me like dead on though. Injury on it, so it had to be shaved. Oh, I see what you mean. I get you. It's the boing boing door spring for the human body. I do like a boing boing door spring. Try and like simple the hands down a bit. Because they're kind of wobbly. Door spring can decide to have a stroke randomly. Little feet. Little feet. I'm gonna do the colors later. I need to get the rough again because it's one of them spotty Little dart frogs. One of them spotty little fellas. Very cute little spotty thing. Okay, wee. I think I should do a heavier line on that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move in my chair. Hang on. Sitting funny and hurting my neck again. I keep trying to move it out of the way because I've noticed whatever I've got on my desk like affects my audio like terribly. So I've been trying to move the screen more to the side, but it just makes it uncomfortable. Does anyone else have that kind of problem where you just like you can't sit properly? It's a draw. I've been really wanting to stay awake all night and do art stuff because I got a lot done then. It's so difficult to get things done in the day. Changing position on the chairs. Me too. I don't know what the ideal would be, like a beanbag or something. I have thought about before cutting the legs off the desk and making it real short and sitting on the floor because I think that would be more comfortable. No, beanbags are not chairs. Why not? Trial version of a bed. They are. I'm trying really hard not to get like shrimp neck. It is difficult though. I'll try and make that just like bigger because it is teeny weeny goat. I'm messing with the lines a bit too much. Oh, goat! Yeah, it's that that creepy stare goat with the liquefy tooled eyes that are really big and creepy. If it was a lemur, it does kind of look like a lemur. I don't know if I can find the reference. I've got it somewhere because it's a bit more goat-y on the hat on the VTuber. Let me have some more drink. Let me have some more drink. There we go. I need a doily. I was thinking the other day I need like a desk mat, I guess. That's what people call them, right? Desk mats. It's like I need one of them. Then I was like, no. Get a doily. Knit a doily. You don't need a desk mat. That would be very, very cute. I'm gonna knit a doily for my desk. I have one. Desk mat. What's on your desk mats, chat? What's the doily? Oh, you know the little... they're like, okay, grannies have them on the table, right? And they're like knitted or crocheted, and they're like little things like this. They're kind of like lacy, I guess, but you get thick knitted ones. Get some thick knitted doilies. I think there's some knocking about actually. I'm gonna grab them. They're very cute. I need to look at this on the other screen too. Spider solitaire mousepad? Ooh. Okay, how chunky the lines. I get like style whiplash. I don't know if anyone else gets that. I get style whiplash if I've been drawing in one style and then I have to jump to another. My brain needs to catch up, especially with the way I do the lines like different. I'm gonna fill in the mouth. All the old people use a doily to play spider solitaire. Oh. I've never seen that. I've only ever known him go underneath, like, things. Like vases or whatever. Do. Stop the table scuffing. I kind of like where the teeth are janky too. That's pretty good. Do I make the nose holes bigger so you can see them? I suppose so. I like it when you get a face like that and the eyes aren't that obvious. So it looks like tiny eyeballs and then a big mouth. I need to do the shadow from the hat on this one too. The nostril. There was some kind of animal I was thinking about that with as well, the nostril eyeballs. Or is it that image of the seal where it's got its head tilted back that I was talking about not long ago? I don't know, where is that white blob? I thought that was underneath. Where is that? Okay, it's on one of these top layers and it's just escaped. It's just this guy. I'm gonna make those like rounder. To make them eyes rounder. It's not quite sitting. And let's fit the brows. I might bring it down actually because it'll have a bit more room then. Since I've made the shadow on that hat a bit heavier. Look at a horse or a donkey from the front. It's like that? Yeah! Hell yeah. I think, wait, do I still have that? Do I have the weird critters in here? Where did that go? I was drawing critters. I'm sure that was the thing I did where I just made it a face at the front. Where did it go? Where did they go? Is it? Oh, yeah, that one. That one. It's like a skull at the front. I remember. And the like human ears. Putting human ears on things is really creepy because they're so distinct. They're so distinct. Yeah. Cats with human ears. Cats with human ears. Every time you give a cat girl cat ears chat, a cat gets human ears. Birds look stupid when viewed from the front. Oh yeah, like the big birds of prey. I heard owls out here again the other night, but I'm still yet to see any of them. They hang around, but I never see them. It's always too dark. Cats get the human ears at the top or on the sides? On the sides, of course, so it looks like they've got a little bald head. Have you ever seen that picture of the cat where someone's put a you know the booby covers on the top of its head so that it just looks like it's got a big bald patch? I'm gonna try and ham this up with the yes. So it's a good image. Is that better? Yeah. Yeah, that's doing it better. Okay. Little ears too, and the hair. And I'm gonna fill in the, those are called gauges, right? I think they're called gauges. Gauges, hoops, not hoops. Earring hoops are a different thing. Do I have a different like shadow color for the skin tone on these, or was I just leaving them kind of like dot on this one maybe? But it's not going to be the same skin tone. It's a bit more kind of pinky, a bit more kind of pinky leaning over there, so I'll have to change it. I'm gonna have to do a quick BRB and stretch my legs. I was listening to people talk about the crazy people that decide to draw manga and like how horrible the schedules are and the sort of health issues that they have. And I've been sat here for like a week grinding away at stuff I need to get done before Christmas. And then my legs start hurting, and now I'm like, oh no. I'm like, oh geez. It's making me paranoid. I need to go out and run around. I don't want to get the was it like diabetes and gout or whatever, like several different awful things. Mangaka Baban. I couldn't, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that to myself. Which I guess is a good thing. I'm not that extreme. Hello, Goblin. I have to go and run in the woods. I couldn't just I couldn't do it. One of them was like, oh, I don't get to go on holiday anywhere, so I just move around to somewhere different every like 10 years. So that I get to see different places. And I was like, that's like so depressing. But to get 12 pages by the end of the day. Oh, the horror chat. Right, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna have a quick stretch and come back. I won't be very long. I'm gonna fetch a doily. I'm back, chat. I've got a... Oh, that's lovely. I've got a nice little doily. My little granny desk. Very nice. Okay. I have been fighting with like panel layout. I have no idea how to do it. Not a clue, but I'm trying. Struggle to motivate yourself to be active? Put some chorizo in your pockets and whistle to attract any wandering Rottweilers. Good cardio raises the heart rate. Nothing but sheep out here. What sheep? I thought you were gonna say just like nibble on them as a treat, like get yourself dog treats. That one, no hat, no jacket. That was it, yeah, okay. I was complaining about that recently because any of the, I don't know, that kind of thing does not work to motivate me. And I don't know, does it work for anyone else? It's like, oh, well, if you do this, you can have the thing. But by the time I do the thing to earn the thing, I no longer want the thing. Like, I don't care anymore. And it's really frustrating. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like, by the time I'm done with whatever it was I needed to do, I no longer have any interest in the thing. Because I forgot about it in the process. Can I just block that in? Because it is quite dog. Self-hatred is the best motivator for hard stuff. What kind of self-hatred are we talking? I'm fighting with that because I bully myself to do stuff and it works on one level, but there's also I'm starting to realize there's shit where it does not work. It's ineffective, so I'm looking for alternatives and trying, but oh my god, oh, it's difficult. What was that? Is that a bird? No. Okay. But before now, I've locked fam out of the house, and I sit next to the window, so I just see this fishing rod, like rise up to the window, and then tap 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 to let me know that I've locked him out. So if I see anything by the window now, I'm like, oh, oh, what have I done? Gives me a spook. Do I even want the hair there? I feel like it's maybe better without, isn't it? Yeah, I had a little bit of a flip in the front, but it's not really necessary. I've been doing the thing, actually, with writing, where I will block something out and I'll figure out what it is that I've done with it. And then I'm immediately bored of it and I don't want it. I'm like, okay, I don't need to draw. I don't need to draw it because I've already figured out what was going on there. Now I'm bored. Let me do something else. Like, I can't commit to it and it's frustrating the hell out of me. Welcome back. Thank you. All kinds, truly. Like, I hated my drawing skills, forced me to do the work over a year to improve. This year I had a similar experience with getting in shape and also procrastinating. For a bright future, we need to bring back shame. I guess that's close to what I say, where I'm like, you post what you've drawn, especially if you hate it, because then you gotta post more. You gotta post more to bury it then, right? That doesn't work so well, does it? I thought that might work as like a shadow. You gotta put it out there and be embarrassed of it, because it'll force you to do more if you're embarrassed of yourself. You gotta repent. You gotta repent for the bad art, chat, but it doesn't work if you don't put it out there. No, that's better, isn't it? Just a little bit by there. Yeah, okay. You repent by doing more art. You have to be the Rottweiler, chat. In my dream, I'm the Rottweiler. It's me. Yeah, be the mouth that bites the hand that feeds you. It's a closed loop, chat. You gotta be your own motivation. I don't know. I need to figure out how you get the kind of crazy where you're like, I'm gonna spend years working on this one story that I have. Like, do you just find one that you really like, or like how do you hate yourself that much to want to inflict that? Who bloops me? Also, who's doing the blooping? Oh, I don't know actually. It's somewhere random. I have no idea where that's coming from. Okay, I'll mute because that's gonna likely keep going. I'm excited to see who's streaming later. I haven't got to raid anyone and hang out in a while. It's gonna be a while before then. I mean, not soon. I'm gonna finish these. And then see if I can draw some Freren, but I'm excited. Oops. I'm excited. Oh, I've got the wrong window open now. Hang on. Do you mean working on like one long story? Yeah, or just I think it's like the volume of what you'd need to do for something that is freaking me out, and I'm just like, nah. Like I can't convince myself to commit to it. Skelby, I'm doing all right with, because it's like, well, I don't know what's going on. That's just silly like 4-panel shit that I can do anytime I want, right? I don't know how long I'm gonna do that for. So it's easier. It's easier to commit to that. It's the more I think about how long something's gonna take, I'm just like, oh geez, like, oh god. You know. Can I have 1 or 2 long things but do different short things as well? Yeah. Is what I'm trying anyhow. Who knows if it will work. Yep. I'm trying to have so much going on that you literally have no time to think about it, so you just do shit. That's gonna be my next tactic to see what helps. That's the next option we're gonna try. Do I like that, or does that make that a bit too pointy and yucky? Maybe not. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I'm gonna pull. Yeah, I'm not gonna have that overlap with it either. I'll leave it. Leave it like this. I could do the same clothes here too. And block them in solid. Let's see what else. Let's get the line at the bottom actually, because then it will stay like flat how I want it, and I can just delete chunk everything else out. Chunk it out around it. Chill. Do, do. I don't know. I think I don't want to do like one thing. I don't want to get, well, I guess I'm like that with art too because I can't stick to one bloody style, but I don't want to be like, oh, this is my first thing and also the thing I'm going to draw until I die. Like that's kind of a scary thought. I don't want to do the one thing. I want to play. There's too many other silly things I could do. I don't want to get stuck on one. I think that's because I've seen too much that's like won't let it die kind of thing when it's turned to shit already. It's turned to shit already and they won't let it die. It's horrible. Long story thing goes, I just like story in the world and drawing that stuff in a narrative manner to storytell. So far I'm finding it very gratifying as it slowly begins to take shape. I gotta lean more into that. Range of stuff I like to draw, so the world is made to allow me to draw all the stuff I like drawing and create a variety within it for myself. Yeah, that's cool. I guess that's what I was doing with my sci-fi stuff. It's very, I don't know. I guess what I did at first, I was like, what kind of visual stuff do you like? Like, go crazy. I've been staying in the house a whole lot as well, actually, because I cannot get ill. I have too many things. I have too many things to finish. I literally cannot get ill, or I'll be in trouble if I get ill. So I've not been having a good time. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the tattoos. I'm thinking about that. I'll put them in on the coloring. Stuff is always science fantasy, which is basically fantasy and sci-fi meshed into one. It covers everything I love, so I'm sorted that way. It's cool. Cool beans. I'm gonna have to split the lip color later on, but I will block it into one piece. For now. Yeah, that's better. That's better with a little chin. A little chinny chin. I want to try and make them look like they overlap better with like line weight. Careful line weight. That might not read if I dissipate it out that much. Maybe not. Trying to think if I've seen anything else cool while I have been busy. I did put the Christmas tree up. I got these raggedy ass little fake birds, fake robins that go on the tree, and they are so ratty. And they got like wonky eyes. They're kind of needle felty. They're real ugly, but they're very funny. I like them. Do you guys get weird baubles for the tree? Actually, I don't think we've got any weird ones, but I like my goofy ass robins. Little nose. Where I was doing Skelby on the Patreon streams also, I've started. On the last one I shaded it. I shaded on like a cell shade other things, which is a bit scary because I'm going to end up doing that on more of them if I start leaning into it. Like, I don't know, man. I'm worried. I'm worried I'm going to end up shading them all just out of habit. She's got little flippy eyebrows like that. I don't think I've still got it open, have I now? I had the file open before. Little flippies. Do I want? Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. But and I'll fill in the like nose shadow like that after. Nose shadow. I draw them like little pyramids. The noses. Change the line color after. There we go. I'm sorry, someone's doing DIY again. Need to figure out a slightly more efficient way to color my pages. I gotta watch more people. There was someone that I was looking at whose art I liked. I think I posted them in the chat a while ago, and they were doing a lot of stuff on YouTube, like streaming, working on the pages. I can't remember what the name was though. I'm gonna have to watch some of them. I just want to watch people do. I want to watch people do comic stuff. If I annoy myself like that, I'll probably just do it. To be honest, if I see people doing it, I'll get pissed off and stop. Not sure you can bring yourself to change. How are you working on them? I love the way eyelids crease. It's like my favorite thing. I was looking at some JoJo art for part 7. Cherry sent me some. Where Johnny's looking real goofy and like his eyes just don't read. Like the expression doesn't read. And I think there's a thing with eyes. Kind of like where the smile doesn't quite reach your eyes, but it's like you don't get the like eyelid crease like reacting to the eyebrow. I'm pretty sure that's why his expression looked funny. Did not read. I don't know. I'm really tempted to go and draw over it and edit it. I don't know if I could find it to show. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna make the hands a little bit less sausagey as well, because the fingies are kind of big. Passes of shading layered on top of each other, it ends up being a lot of layers by the time I get it the way I want it to look. Do you have specific color things going on, like gradients in the designs? Because I guess that's what I was fighting with. I kind of do a lot of stuff where there is like gradients in the flats that tends to get frustrating, especially when you've got bits overlapping and you need to have like 4 or 5 different gradients with like foreshortening and stuff. Different parts of the gradient in front of other parts of the gradient. You know? I don't know how to explain that well. You know what I mean if you've had to do it, I guess. Bring that over a bit more. Okay. And then do I have an eyeball? Do I have an eyeball layer? Where are they? Not gradients in the design, soft brush the crap out of things. In passes, since it builds light and shadow that way. See, I think that's cool, because that always looks real pretty. And I don't tend to do that very much, but I should. Is that the Soul Eater face? I think so, yeah. How are we? Welcome to the stream. I can bring the ref up and you can tell me. I haven't seen it. I was watching more Dandadan the other day because I'm not I haven't seen most of the second season. I was trying to catch up with some of it. Is this the eyeball layer? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I might block them in like this because they are dinky. They are dinky. That was locked. Dinky eyeball. There we go. Right, let's have a go of colouring. I'm gonna look at this frog. Frog, okay? I think frog, okay. Right. Ooh, is it gonna be awkward? Earlier I did mostly anime cel-shaded stuff. All I really loved was old sci-fi covers done by airbrushes, so I did the same digitally. That's cool. I would be interested to see the cel shading and the newer stuff also, like, compared. I did see the whale eating the squid that you sent me. That was weird. Also, where's my flats? Do I have one? Oh, I do. Right. What if I start with... I don't think these colors from over there are gonna eye drop very well. See, I really like old, not old, just, I guess like crusty, I just like crusty shell shading. I like harsh edges and really harsh lighting. My favorite. I guess I get annoyed about the extra time it takes to put more gradients in as well. I just like high contrast. And kind of like monochrome too, to be honest. That was a lot of the design shit. I've been trying to get more angry about fashion stuff too. I really like a lot of the like black and white Mugler stuff. That makes me mad. I don't really need to block that in because it's outside the edge. Used to make magnets for anime events I used to do. Printing was super limited, so I did a lot of very basic cell shading for that art. Ooh. That's cool. Have I made the edge of that hat like too far over? I'm like, yeah, I have. Hang on. That was daft. Why is it all the way over there? Let me fix that. Little fix. Why do I still have that blue? Was I using that? Oh yeah, no, I was using that for something else. Okay. I get like paranoid about the colors that I've still got selected. Because I'm like, oh no, was I using that for something? Do I need to like not lose it? Like, what was I doing? Why have I got this color selected? Did I put it in my palette? Oh no. I'm gonna do another quick BRB in a sec because I can feel a coughing fit coming on. It's nice when these lines are chunky and I can just fill tool. I could go and select around them and fill them in, but it's okay. I need to get that. Someone showed me a Clip Studio thing in the shop where it's the. I think it's the lasso fill. I don't know. And it will select and fill things if you just kind of loop around them, so it makes it easier to put blocks of flats in different places. I need to log in and get it. I completely forgot about that. I need to get it. That will probably speed things up. I need more shadow like in that corner too, because it looks bad. It looks bad. It's just blank. Let's see. Close and fill? It was called the ice cream brush or something. Not brush. Oh yeah, you sent that. Yeah. Yeah. Where did you send me that? I get everyone mixed up because usually when people send me stuff, it's under a different username. so I forget like who it is. Was it on Twitter? Because I can go and grab it and put it in the chat if anyone else is interested. But yeah, I need to log in and get that. I did have a look at it. Just did not get it as of yet. You sent it on XITTER. Thank you. Let me go and grab it. I'll put it in the chat so people can have a look if they're interested. Let's see. Where are we? Username Tulogako. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names. As it is. Right, yo, this is it, isn't it? It'll load up. Here we are. Here we go. 3. Does make you log in to get it though. Let's paste it in here. There we go. I think I need a bit more line weight on the frog as well, just like around the front, so I'm gonna go around him a bit more. I should be getting like another tablet to review also, apparently, allegedly, at some point. That'll be next year though. Yeah, let's see the little feet. And then there's a bit more escaping this way. Okay, now they're like filled in, so that's fine. That can lock. I need to pick a nicer skin tone for here because that is not quite. I need to brighten it up more, and then I'll like lean into the pink purple, I think, on it. Lean into the pink purple. Where's the hat? Hat is purple. What kind of purple do I want for the hat? You gotta balance out the colours in like a different way if you got less to run with. I think I was talking about it while I was doing that character design stuff, but my favorite thing to do with gradients is have like a really desaturated color and then gradient in more saturation into it so you can get changes in it. Mwah, mwah. My favorite. So sneaky. So sneaky. I was looking at my old art on DA again, actually, too. What's that green gonna do? To get stuff to show in videos, and man, the fight with colors, man. The fucking fight with the colors. Nightmare. Right, I'm gonna go with that color first to get it kind of oh wait, I've already got like silvery colors over here. I can use those. I'll tie it together. I have a struggle with the thought of I've been doing this for a while now, I should be better. Yes, but usually the answer is like it's my own fault for not doing XYZ. Oh. Like sometimes I could draw more, but I choose to go and have a snooze or something, so tough shit, I guess. It's no one's fault but my own. If that's the case. That's the wrong color. Boop, boop. I'm gonna put a shadow like over this bit too. Like on the VTuber. I'm gonna have to do a quick BRB also. I don't know what FAM are doing. I can hear noise and I'm suspicious. I'm gonna have to check FAM are being a pest. Like genuinely a pest today. So I'm keeping an eye on No, that's like too bright, isn't it? Dark shade and a light shade from the background. Use them to build up most of the light and the shadows, and towards the end I work on making things pop. Interesting. If you've got anything you would share, like not to show on the stream, but I would be interested in seeing it if you want to throw stuff at me to look at. Pissed, isn't it? Still early afternoon. Yeah, but the Baileys is like £10 in Tesco, so you know how it is. You know how it is. I actually haven't touched it yet. I do have some, but I haven't touched it yet. I'm waiting. I'm being good. I'm waiting. I'll be down there for another bottle actually before they run out. I want more. Want me fucking Bailey's, mate. Can I get like a nice? Can I get a nice purpley blue? Ask the duck when I can drink again? I think I'm not supposed to be drinking actually because of this cough. They told me not to. They told me not to. I'm gonna keep adjusting these colors until I get them right. Okay, I need to do a quick BRB. I won't be very long. But no, I'm just on the normal coffee. No Baileys. Yet. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Send it me on Instagram. Thank you. I'm interested in seeing. Right, yo. What kind of pinky? What kind of pinky color is this? I don't want it to be sunburn-y. It's not so bad on the other one because all the colors like blend. Or it might work on the face there, to be honest. It might work on that one because it's more hammed up with the shadow. Let's test it out on this other one first. See, maybe like that is better because it's got more warmth to it. It's less of a like cold purple. The green might also need calm. Oh wait, this one isn't even like skin tone. This one wants to be like red. This one wants to be red. I think I've got much anyway already, have I now? And the little horns are like yellow-ish. Yellow-ish. Let's change that into... Ooh, what kind of red is gonna go nice? Like pinky? Pinky red to go with the green. It's not bright enough. Like maybe this little devil. The devil. And then it kind of grays out where you put the like purple onto the green hair, so it like desets quite a lot. Don't know if I should swing it into. I don't want to swing it into like yellow because that'll look nasty. That'll look nasty. I might make it more blue like this. Maybe more blue is better because it's kind of seafoam green rather than anything else. Yeah, I'll lean into the pink in the shadows on this one. Like that. See, they're not bad colours together. Don't know how well that's gonna read. Oh, have I got it locked? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with the colours, and then I might have to do more little highlights. The skin is dark value. Let's see. I might adjust them a bit more. I'm gonna bring my brush menu like out here so I can reach it easier. Okay, that's better. I keep bringing my menus out onto the screen. I know you guys can't see them, but it's making it a little bit easier. I think some of these colors need to be darker. I think it's that really bright green that's making it go a bit really cray-cray. I don't want it to look like it's blue and then the green is just a shine that is that way. I'm kind of worried about that. Example of how I color on Instagram. Thank you. I'll take a look at that when I do a BRB, usually. I have to. I found out that you can only schedule stuff on Instagram in the month that you're in, so I guess even if it's the end of the month, you can only schedule up to like that day, which is really frustrating. I was trying to schedule more Skelby to go up. That seems really restrictive for no good reason. Or am I just being dumb? friend of mine recently lent me Sid Mead art book. Mind-blowing artwork in there. I plan to read through that this December. Nice. I gotta look up Sid Mead as well. I remember you mentioning that. Instagram is amazing at finding new ways to annoy you as a user. Oh, it is. It really, really is. That's why I stopped using it for a long time. I can't believe you still have to like crop an image down into like their restrictions, and you can't, if it's more than one image, you can't do it, and it's so stupid. It is so stupid. Like, I can't believe it's that annoying to use, and people still use it. Like, can we get past that, please? It's like, oh, you want to post anything that's in like a landscape? Good luck. You want to crop that down nicely? No. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. If anything, I'm impressed, because like, why stupid? Remember Metaverse, where they spent all their resources for years and it was basically a shite version of Nintendo's Mii's? Uh-huh. Is there like barely anyone that used it as well? I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I've heard stuff. I genuinely do not use anything outside of doing art stuff. Like, I have zero interest in social media. I guess past lolcows and stuff and looking at them, but it's not really using it. So I'm like way out of the loop unless it starts encroaching on what I'm doing with the art stuff. Maybe I like that. I don't know. I'm still not sure if that greens do. Bright. Only person who used Metaverse was Zuck and all his employees he forced into the ecosystem. Oh, like, Google Plus, was it? I'm just trying to make friends. I'm gonna block the ear out like that. I'm gonna color this one in and then see what I think of it also. Oh, you know what? I will put gradients into the top because it's just like a solid block, and then the rest is in there, and I will see how to block the tattoos also. I'll shade this out first, and then I'll mess with them. They shouldn't be that bad on the other one because there's not as much going on. Just bring that down, it's fine. Just block it like this. I think I was talking to Cherry a while ago about how sometimes you see cell shading like way simplified, but it still works because I've got a really bad habit of doing too much. Like too many bits of shading when you really don't need it. But in like part one JoJo anime, with a lot of the face shading and stuff, they just kind of go in a big block like that, and it looks fine. Like it does the job. They don't really, I think they do it across the hair too. They just go like that, and then the rest of it is lit up. And it's not that obvious until you like start paying attention to it. Looking good is more important than accurate. I guess it's like it's like sufficient. They could have done more shading, and I think they do in the other seasons. Because I was looking out for it on the other ones, and they don't simplify it that much into just like a straight line after that, but it does the job. It does the job. Take some of that off there. I don't know why I'm so fussy, really, because a lot of the art that I like is like janky. I like janky ass meme art. That's some of my favorite shit, like ever. My favorite. I don't know. I just like seeing people draw. I don't care how good at drawing they are. I like it. Times the shading gets super simplified in really action heavy sequences. I personally like that look more than when they have the extra rendering. Me too. It looks cool. I suppose it's easier to get the contrast too if you simplify it like that. Okay, I think I'll take a little bit more off by the. And I'll leave the little handsies alone. Do I have another yellow that I can use like this? Yeah. Let me go dig up these refs again just to make sure. Make absolutely sure. What else am I looking for? Oh, the frog! I need the frog. Did I already download the frog reference? Let me see. Where is? Beep, 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 beep. Contrast makes it more immersive for me. Yeah. I guess the more shadow you put in, the more, like, crunchy it gets. Sometimes you just need a big old silhouette block. Not a whole lot going on. Like, too zoomed in on the high contrast in, like, small places rather than the whole thing. Where is this? I'm sure I, like, saved this. Or maybe I got rid of it. Maybe, whoopsie. I need the frog, and I need that one. I need the frog, and I need that one. What have I got here? Have I got all my mess? What is this? I've got all my writing mess on here. What's going on? What is this? How many pages? Too many. Oh, that's my, like, outline. Okay. I didn't know I had that on the computer. Righty-ho. Here's the little imp refs. And where did the frog go? Give me the frog reference. The human hand on the big gulch is throwing me off. Don't like it? Don't like it? don't like it. I don't know what I'm putting. Here's my references. Over here is my references. I was thinking I need like I need the alerts for like follows and stuff, but I want the eyeballs. I want it to blink, but I want it to blink like one eye at a time. You know, that's one I want. I've got ideas for other ones. I'm gonna redo stuff in January probably. I want new screens and things with the dragon and whatnot. I don't know if I've got time to do a Christmas dragon. Dragon, yeah. Like Baban. Dragon. Close enough. Jojo, it's really highlighted to me creating the establishing shot, and then after it's just nothing but speed lines and close-ups and gets into the action. Yeah. Also, hello, welcome to stream. I'm gonna make that more blue. The eyeballs aren't, no, they're like white, okay. One eyelid shouldn't close all the way on the blink. Like, this is really specific, but have you guys seen the room? This isn't quite red enough either, she's kind of like pinky. Or like peachy. Have you guys seen the Room video game that someone made where I think on each new day, like Tommy wakes up and his eyeballs peel open and they make this certain noise, like, I need that. I need that sound effect wherever the hell that's from originally. No, I don't like that. It's too heavy. Hang on, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna ask and see if it's too strong. Hello, how we doing? I think we're okay. I thought there was like little niblets on the horns like this, but I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Do I have a nice blue for the eyeballs? I am looking forward to JoJo Part 7. Can I still get away with the lips being green on this? Because it's going to sit horribly next to the red. If the values are similar, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm wondering if I should put like a white highlight on the hair too, or if I should just have it like that. If it's like enough or not. Tiny little pinkish nose bloop, I think. And then no, not on there. I need to do the do I want to do little fingies? I don't know if that's gonna read. Maybe not. I will ask. I'll ask about it. Let's take that off there actually, because I did that too. And did not get rid. Let's try. Let me try up here. That's already like a very, very, very bright green, so I don't know if that's gonna help. Maybe not. No, maybe not. I don't think I like that. Let's have a blue. Like a greeny blue to lean it that way. Just a little bit. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? Lock the lines red. Like more of a... I tend to soften some of it out. It's not quite pink enough either. When there's any kind of overlap, I'm going to need to select it for the top as well. Well, I guess it won't select those bits actually if I'm blocking them in like this. What was I doing with the... There is purple. There was purple. I might just block them in like a tiny bit like this. I don't want to take too much on them. These ones going to be stickers too, so... Oh, this one is. This one's going to be a sticker, so you might be able to see a bit more of it. The little quatrefoil. Teeny weeny. Teensy weensy. Okay. Cold coffee break. Nice. Nice. If I would take that down there like that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, take top of the A there as well. Right, let's have a look at how to. I was thinking about like softening the hair a little bit around the edges, but whoops, how yucky is it gonna look next to that red? Is that gonna be bad? How bad? How bad is it gonna be? No, it's gonna have to be quite dark if I do that. Just need to fight with colors between like 5 different layers till I catch the flavor. I'm gonna leave that outside, that dark color though. Yeah, just have it roll. Just have it roll like that. She does have purple on the underneath of the hair too. Not quite so heavy. Maybe. That's gonna look funny if I don't drag it out towards the front like that. That bit's it in the front, and then that go. Yeah, that's like skin tone around the side. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. I'll do that on the top, and then it can roll like that. What about that on the eyebrows? No. Nah, I don't think I like that. I think I like that. Can I purple? Purple? Little bit of purple. Or purple in there. Okay, yeah, that might be the way to do it. Just sneak a bit of purple in there. Right, let's select the, what we got? These, that. I'll do it on another layer just in case, because it'll cause trouble. What is on this one? Okay, yeah, that's just like more flat stuff for the colours. Okay. That is the same purple. That is the same purple. And then I can put, oh, it's got a extra line thing on. Okay, not that layer then. Not that one. There we go. That's it. Into there, and then I will take it out. I think that's somewhere I'm fine with doing a bit of a gradient on. And then I can eat away into the shape with the shadows. And block the outline back in because it's taken that away. Where it's all the same color. Right. Boop, boop, boop. And around. I might do the necklaces as well. I'll try and fit that in. I'm gonna have to do a quick BRB in a second. Let's see what that green looks like on the chops, because we've got like a darker one already. Nice, the purple is really working. Thank you. Oh no, that might work. If only I could get away with green lipstick. That's kind of cute. I don't think it will read, but that's kind of cute. I don't think that will read either. It's gonna have to be darker green. Green eyeballs too that I will have to fill in. Okay, so if I do that and then maybe... If I take that kind of value but make it green, I don't know if I want to put shadow underneath it because it might ruin it. Might ruin it. Let's see though. Usually do like an underneath the chin. There's a corner there. I can see that's crusty. Fix its crust. I can see knocking about. Underneath the chin like that, but it makes it very pouty. Where sometimes you don't want it. It kind of looks like a beard. Kind of looks like a beard, which is what I'm going for. Not what I'm trying to do. That's not so bad if it's just a little bit. Don't want it too crunchy. Still don't know if it's red enough. I feel like it is when I look at it on OBS and I can see the whole thing in context with the green, but like staring at it on the screen closer up, I'm like, yeah, it might be a bit orange. It might be a bit orange. Let's try and do a... What else do I have there? Like more overpaint layers. I'm gonna grab it and try adjusting it and see what it looks like just with the skin tones. I can change the line color too if I need to. No, that's the wrong one. Just get everything here and then I'll put a color adjust on the top. And I've missed, what have I missed? That corner? Yeah, that corner, right. Mask. Mask it out. I'm gonna go color and red, like red. Dot of a highlight. I can't, no idea if it'll be readable. Yeah. It's gonna be a sticker too, this one, so I've got like a little bit on the nose. I don't want to make it shiny. Like latexy. Worried about it looking bad next to the green, that's the main thing. That might be better. I think it's like a color saturation thing. Okay, red is like really saturated anyway and like a dark value, so it's kind of a fight to get it to read well, especially when you got a bunch of other stuff, because I usually do like pastel on the flats and then really boost the saturation in the shadows and it kind of evens out altogether. Yeah, see, that's kind of like orange. I don't think it's bad, but it's kind of orangey. I don't know. I'll leave it alone and I'll ask maybe somewhere kind of in between, because that's I guess kind of watermelon red where it's got that pinky twinge to it. Pinky twinge. It's like a contrast thing. I'm fighting. It's a contrast thing. Right, let me do a quick BRB. I won't be very long. I'll come back and finish this. I gotta go at... It is 3:30 now. I've got to go at 5, so hour and a half. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Hello. Whoops. Oh, hang on. Let me plug that in, actually. There we go. There we go. Right-yo. Righty-ho. What are we doing? That is not contrasty enough for my liking. I'm going to make that a bit more pastel, the blue. Like very, very slightly. Oh, wait, wrong. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. It's like, why didn't it change? What's for dinner, chat? What are you cooking? What's for dinner? Do I want that a bit less, maybe? I'll bring it down that way so it's just at the corner. Wonder if I could do the edge kind of subsurface thing over here. Now that I think about it. Is it gonna destroy it if I just blast it like that? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty. Kind of yucky. Maybe if it's... No, that still looks yucky. It looks okay when it's shrunken down, but as a sticker, that's gonna look horrible. It all kind of blends together when it's small, so you can get away with that kind of thing, but not for stickers. Not unless it's like real subtle. So it's looking like you tried to paint it and gave up. A version of chili chicken with some veggies in it as well. Gonna eat that with some rice for dinner. Nice. Nice. What kind of veggies? Take out, gotta run a remake to get clay for crafts. Ooh, what are you sculpting? That's cool. I haven't messed about with clay in a long time, actually. There was some stuff I wanted to make, but I didn't get around to it. I'm gonna try and do some knitting at Christmas. I'm gonna try and make leg warmers because I think that's a bit easier than socks. I want to make socks. Because all the ones I buy are terrible, so I will make my own. Baby corn and bok choy. Ooh, that's nice. I want some baby corn. It's gonna do a tiny garland of sorts, not entirely sure. Ooh. Love baby corn. I might have to get some. I've been really wanting to do stir fries. I need to figure out how to do sauce nice, like the kind of sticky noodle sauce. Sticky noodle. Baby corn. I got some proper sweet corn not long ago from the little veggie stall that shows up. But they were... I don't know if they go like rock hard when they're when they're old and they've been sat around for a while, but they were inedible. They were kind of like that when I bought them, but I was like, oh, they'll soften up if I heat them up, right? But no, apparently not. Apparently not. They just started going pop pop like popcorn underneath the grill. So I couldn't eat them in the end because they were still rock hard. I was disappointed. I also suck at sauce. Same. I know you're supposed to put like sugar in it if you're making it kind of sticky. Like it's nice with honey in. I've done it with honey before, but you gotta use a lot of it to get it nice. I always feel like I'm wasting it. Honey's not cheap. Simple dumpling sauce. I mess up the ratio. Ooh, dumpling sauce. Speaking of, I've got to make me some dumplings. Not like the stuffed ones. Like, I'm gonna make that like a little piggy nose. That's funny. Like the like bready dumplings. No, that's not gonna help, is it? I need to make little bready dumplings. Got some of the suet to be making them with, but I haven't tried it yet. I gave me the green on the chops here. Yeah, it's gonna have to. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like clown lips. Okay, that's really funny actually. Actually, a tiny bit. A lot of sauces, people use cornstarch and baking soda as well as ketchup and other stuff, which I don't like using. I didn't know that you were supposed to put baking soda in it. That's interesting. I have been using I've been using corn flour. I don't know if that's different to cornstarch. I thought they were the same thing. What was I was using tomato paste rather than ketchup, because I too think that's kind of nasty. I don't know if we've got any barbecue actually. I used to like putting barbecue sauce in something. Beans? I think it was beans. It was something I used to put barbecue sauce in that everyone was like, oh, what's that smell? Oh, what you making? What you done? No, it's just barbecue sauce. Like shitty Heinz. Shitty Heinz barbecue sauce. I think it's the same thing. I'm liking the way this one's looking. That's quite funny with the shadow, actually. Very funny. I need a different purple. You know what? I've got a playlist on YouTube chat. I need to put Start Wearing Purple on that. It's good shit. Look at the intent of what they're using. Like chili chicken I made after watching a street food vendor video. The ketchup was to balance the heat with some sweet, so I used honey. Ooh. Maybe I should get more into that, because I don't really think about it on that level, because I'm too busy thinking about art stuff like that, but that makes sense. I don't think about cooking like that. Fam showed me some kind of like sausage roll thing to make for Christmas. I think that's got like stuffing and shit in it. It's like pigs in blankets, but it's a whole ass sausage roll, and I'm really wanting to make that actually. It looks vile. It's the kind of shit I like. Oh god, I'm just thinking about Christmas food, chat. I'm gonna make my nacho-roni cheese. I'm gonna. That's my that's my treat for getting all my shit done. So I can chill at Christmas. I get the nacho-roni cheese. And I've got a huge jar of olives. So I will slap some of those on it as well. I might leave the goat alone. I don't know if I should shine him out too much. Something is wrong with my brain because I think about everything like that. No, I think that's helpful, because like I say, I'm too lazy to think about food like that. I do the throw everything in the pot and hope for the best kind of cooking most of the time. Or I don't know. I try not to get too crazy because other people have got to eat it most of the time. Do I want shading on the nose? No, I think it might be fine as it is. I'm going a bit cray with it for no reason. What hat? Nacho-roni and cheese? Yeah! Also, hey shape. What's going on? Sounds so good. It is fucking heinous. You gotta put, what are they called? The green things. Avocado. You gotta put the guacamole on the top too. Make it extra gross. Like chopped onions and tomato. Onion and tomato and olives. make the cheese sauce all nasty and gooey. I need to get American cheese to do it, really, so it goes like stringy nacho cheese, because I usually make it kind of glumpy. I don't know. I cook sauce so you can like pick it up with a fork. It's easy to eat. Have I got a mask on here? Am I making a mess? Probably. Probably. Hello! How are we, HDMC? What's going on? You know what? Actually, the easier way to do this is to go like that, and then you follow on from the line. Chili cheese french fries. I turned some of the chicken veggie soup into chili. It's so good. That sounds amazing. It sounds so good. I need to try that. I have not had chili on chips before. It's too big. I have to fight this for a minute. Get the loops. Get them loops. And then I will tidy the frog. I want to get Alina's one sketched out as well, and then I can send it over. I'm going to be doing traditional streams soon also, because I have Christmas presents to draw for people, so I figured I would just stream it. That's going to be in the morning, though. It's going to be while the daylight is out. That will be happening, though. Soon. So help me. So help me. It will. Okay, that's about the edge, isn't it, by there? Do you like to draw traditionally with? I was talking about it, and was I talking about it in them videos I was doing? I've got a few where I've done stuff already where I talk about it. Sometimes I use the Copics. Sometimes, if I'm doing something nice for someone, I'll use the Copics. I don't tend to use them very much otherwise, but what else do I use? I like those Uniball pens. They're my favorite. I like the fine liners. Ooh, I've never tried microns. I know people like microns a lot, but I like those. They've got a brush pen version of them that is quite a sturdy brush tip, so it's not waggly like the Pentel one, which I hate personally. I cannot stand a wobbly brush pen. They drive me crazy. Can't deal with them. I think that's okay, isn't it? See, on this one I might be able to do like an extra edge along there to get it to do a thing, but I don't know. I'm looking at that other one now, like, interesting. Maybe like a dark pink for the face as well, some of these bits. I'm gonna have to put the light on in a second. All the heavy hitting artists like Copic markers. I really do not use them that much because I don't want to buy the refills. I'm cheap, I don't want to buy the fucking refills. They are nice though. They are nice. I want to go out and do more like ink wash studies, because I was going outside for a while and drawing. Sitting around in the wild and drawing, doing like grayscale stuff, but that was a stupid thing to do with Copics because they run out very quickly. So I started using like ink instead. I like the Tombow set of 2, a Google soft and a firm one, but I think you like them both. Really cheap and really good. I think you've told me about those before, have you? I like vaguely remember that name. If I get Christmas money, I may get some. I guess I don't do. I don't do too much like traditionally. Or if I do, I'm like messing around in my sketchbook and it's like concept art shit that I'm not gonna show anyone. Playing around. I'm gonna leave the eyeballs on that one so that they stand out as well. Nice and contrasty. Very nice. I forget who it is. There's someone who streams on Twitch. I'll check in a second. There's someone I follow on Twitch who I think he's like sponsored by Copics, but I remember seeing him on like DA years ago, and then I found him streaming randomly one day. He's like doing like gigantic illustrations in Copics, and I'm like, oh buddy, you have made it. You have made it, boy. If you're drawing shit like the same size as you in scale in Copics, you won. Like you can stop now. You've won. Showing off at that point. But they're pretty cool. I'll go and find out who it is if I can find them and who I follow in a second. I don't know if that's better. Sounds expensive. Yep. I hate to think how many he actually goes through doing that. That sends fear into me. The thought of using that many Copics. More vibrant colours than what traditional people do. Figured out a way to put together a budget-friendly art set that will give you a full range of inking and colour while being archival, so you can sell and recover your costs. Oh. That's interesting. I want to hear about that. Let me see if I can go through who I follow. Let's have a look. Take me to my channel so I don't get deafened by whatever it's going to autoplay. Please and thank you. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How do I find that? How do I find that? Where do I look? I don't know how Twitch works. Hang on a second. Where does it say who I follow? Is it this list over here? Followed channels. Show me them. Show me them. No. Show me that. Where are they? Ah. Oh god. Oh, I hate Twitch. Hang on. I'm being a boomer. Give me a second. Where do they hide it? Following, is that it? Ah, there we go. Right. Channels. Where is he? I may not be able to find him because I am a dummy. I'm a dummy. Is it just... It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Nope. 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 I'll have to have a nosy. I'm terrible with names, chat. I'm sorry. I'll have to dig. I will have to dig to find. But yes, I'm interested in hearing about that. I want to know. It's not gonna help. Is that too yucky? I like playing up the eyeball. It's kind of just starting to look like glasses. Kind of, maybe not. Maybe not. There's just like a tiny bit up there, maybe. I like the creases of that little corner. Greetings, hello. How are we? Welcome to the stream. How have we been? Put some in the ear too, just to balance it out. Is that doing? Yeah, I think that's doing. Okay. Let me have a look at the What do I want? Let's shine on the goat. Just a tiny bit. Shiny goat. Shiny goat. The flats on these. Oh, it looks good without the. They look real good without the lines. They look real good without the lines. I want like that. And then I want like that. Like a little shadow. Been a good Yuletide season. Hope you all are too. Thank you. I am. I've got too much shit to do, but I'm gonna get it done. So help me. I'm gonna get it done. So help me. Right. Is this a layer I can use? I hope so. I'm gonna have to take that mask off. Take the mask off. Face like a person I feel like I should recognize. Oh. Who's it look like? Whomst it look like? I already have this kind of green, don't I? Like, cartoony, but looks like real life somehow. Huh. I might do big eyeballs like that to fill it in, actually, because it's kind of wiggly. Wiggly, wabbly. Wiggledy. Squiggledy. Should I name him? It looks like someone. What's her name? What's her name? Who am I thinking of? Oh, what's her name? What's her name? Hot potato lady. That doesn't narrow it down, does it? Black Widow and all the Marvel stuff. What's her name? I forget. Oh, great, you're doing the pog is awesome. Thank you. It's the way that rolls, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way that rolls. Don't know a hot potato lady? Oh, I'm sorry. My condolences. Not even one? Yeah. Okay, I think that's better. That's probably a better way to do it. I'm gonna simplify them down on here too and do the same kind of thing. I don't know if I should change the color of the eyeballs on there. I don't know. We'll see. Scarlett Johansson, that's her. Yeah. That's right. Black Widow, Mrs. Potato. I'm gonna try and do that, and then I'm hoping the shading will behave. If it's too busy, it's not gonna read well. I might change these into red also instead of the green. Then again, they'll look like the lines then, won't they? So maybe that's not a good idea either. Maybe not. Maybe not. Sorry, I got hiccups now. It's getting to be feeding time. I'm hungry. Feeding time at the zoo. No, just do like one big one then. That's probably better. I'll like this and then roll. Particular fashion she does this character? Never know. Who you think it looks like. I'm interested to hear if you do figure it out. Do you ever get that when you draw in chat where you're like, uh-oh, this looks like someone I know? Whoopsie poopsie. Nope. It's kind of funny. I start seeing people I know and stuff when I'm drawing sometimes. Weird. And so many times you have the stream up for? I was planning to be done with this set today. So not much longer. Right, I'll try it like this. Might be making it a bit too unreadable where it's dark green. I'll make it like a softer red and see if it will blend in. Because the eyeballs are supposed to be a different color too. A lot of times, but it's probably because I draw people I don't like getting slaughtered like grunts in my comics. Cheaper than therapy. Need something to avoid same face with the crouch ons. Easier than imagining a face you never saw for your randos. I'm just gonna do a few little lines in here and then see what it looks like. I want to get that frog done. It is 4 o'clock now. I've got an hour. I've got an hour before I need to go, so I'm probably get them done. I'm gonna have to send them over and check them. Send them over and check them. Make sure they're alright. Make sure it's okay. I thought of more stupid names to go with the, like Brad, Chad, Thad, Tad, Brett, Chet, and Vlad, I think was it. I thought of another stupid one, but I can't remember what it is now. Or what it was. It's gone. I lost it. So many funny American names. So funny. I wish Americans were real. That's so funny. Does that work? It's a bit too dark. I'm gonna lighten it so that it doesn't blend so badly. I think maybe like this. Unable to memorize the list of 7 to 8 you already had? I think it was 7. Yeah, one for every day of the week. My seven boyfriends. Think of any more, including the missing one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stew on it. There's got to be more names that have that kind of sound to them. I don't mind that so much. That blends in. I'm gonna have to ask if it's okay anywhere if we want. I could always do like variants if it's not gonna sit right as well. That might be okay actually, because that's not too saturated then, is it? So calm, nice and calm. Nice and gentle and calm, not too obnoxious. I need to do the eyeballs as well. The eyeballs. I need to color the eyeballs. I'm gonna try it with this actually, because then it will pull those a bit more to the side, because they were just reading like the flipping lines. You know what? If I do like a straight line, it'll sort it, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. That's better. It weren't really reading. I don't think no, it's not gonna read. The combo of black and half colored tats as you were half done. Half colored. Do I want nose? I want nose highlight. A little thingy nose. On the chops, maybe. I like doing them around the edge like that sometimes. It makes it pop. I'll leave it on that one, because the rest of these gone. They are supposed to be that kind of green, but maybe. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. That is better. Use the colours that I've already got. That's the one, and then I can try and purple it a bit. Little bit of purple. Oh, I didn't do the eyes neither. Didn't do them eyes over Did I? I didn't do them eyes. Started blacking out, I've done colour, and that already was kind of a striking contrast. Ah. I'm trying to get it so they don't blend in like too much, because it'll mess up the shape when they are dinky. That's better. That's better. Okay. And then I need the like soft. I don't have a soft purple already, do I? I'll have to grab one from over here. And try and fill it in. Like that. Maybe. Is that gonna work? It's gonna work. Yeah. And then we'll try a little darker one. Like so. There we go. I might be able to just shift these slightly into hang on. I just had an idea. Hang on a second. Can I do this? I missed a bit of that over there too. I can see it. If I could do this, and I've got a red layer over the top already, but what if shift to purple in these bits only? And then color will come along with, shading will come along with, rather. Shading already established, no need pick two colors. No need pick two colors. Already done. Already done. If I can find the layer, where did it go? That one? That one. Purple. Same value, but purple, maybe? No, kind of ugly. No, kind of ugly. Kind of uggo. Kind of uggo. Maybe adjust value. Some. It's just gonna kill it off, isn't it? It's gonna kill it off bad. Or just make it like a bit more pinky, so it blends in more. That might not be so bad. It kind of looks like just gaps in it. So I can always change them. Why was it crunchy that I made a mess? I'm gonna have to put the light on in a second. I have to get up and put the light on. Okay, I've lost wherever they were now. Where they gone? Oh, here? There we go. And there's that piece by there, and then what else? That change that I just didn't sit quite right. I need to go, whoops, I need to go back over where it didn't hit there. There we go. Right, let me get up and put the light on quickly. There we go. Oh, I see the tiny bit of crunch up in that corner too. Let's fix that. Beep, 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 beep. Just there. Is that fine? How hair colours would look on a tats unimaginative? I guess they kind of are already. It's going to, I need to keep them kind of lower contrast so that they actually read okay. She knew how to colour. You can colour. Do it. Oh, I know what I was going to change is a little piece here. I'm going to have a look at that frog. I think it's frog time. Frog time. Frog time. Where is it though? Where that frog here? I don't think I've done one in this colour already. Neither. Let's have a look. Oh, that. Oh, it doesn't want to open it? What do you mean? Do you want to open it? Okay. Screenshot it is. Here we go. Now it should open it. Crunchy. Crunchy screenshot. There we go. There he is. Have I done that colour already? I don't think so. With the other froggy. I will check, because if I've already got the colours, then it'll look weird if they're like off from the other. I know I've got them in different folders, have I? Frog. That's the angry frog. The little angry guy. I've got a variant, right? Oh no, it was like a red and blue one. Okay. Nope, different colours. Different colours. So, frog, pastel frog with the little brown spots. I think I did it on one of the... Is it one of these? Is it that one on the shoulder? Kind of? That one's a bit more greeny though. It's a bit more greeny. Oh, the necklace I wanted to put on too. I'll go back and do that. I don't think they'll pick up very well, especially like the silver one, but I will add them in. I will add them in. I need pastel. I need pastel-y blue. Do we have that? Not really? Not really. Maybe in that like silvery color, but not really. I'll pull it up from that so it is the same kind of flavor. That's close, right? That was the improvs. Yeah, it's like very slightly turquoise. But that's a nice color combo also. Like turquoise and brown. Good color combo. Delish. How do I want to shade you? You want like big bug eyeballs for a start, right? They've just got... Oh, has he got little brown eyes? Aww. Yes, he's got little brown eyes. That's cute. I don't know if they're going to read very well, so I might just make them lighter. Like yellow. No. I might have to ask about it and make sure. Let's do it on a different layer so it's easy to change. Different layer, easy to change. Get the mask on there quickly. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming up until also chat, but I should be knocking around until the 23rd. I need to erase that rather than picking the color. And then I'm gonna disappear for Christmas, but videos and shit will happen. Just no Christmas, no Christmas stream or anything. Unless it's like up to that day. I'll hang out up until then though, depending on what I need to do, what needs to get done. I can use these kind of browns that already exist over here too. Right. Wait, unlock the layer and fix that. Oh yeah, see that's nice. That's a nice color. I don't think the blue's quite right yet. I also put like shading on the like his little face is very funny. I've got to sort of tactically place these as well so they don't interfere with his this expression. What is that crunch? What is that crunch on his chops? Is that the lines? Oh, that's the lines because I can see it mirroring. Okay. I can see it. I can see it. Get red. Get red. Chunky. Crusty in a bad way. Crusty in a bad way. Do people stream a lot over Christmas? I don't know if that's the thing people do. I suppose so, because everyone's knocking about then, aren't they? So makes sense. Furuki. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and keep his hands like quite clear so you can see the toesies. Bloody hell. Easy to stream. Yeah. I don't want to bully myself into streaming at Christmas. I try and keep like some kind of normal schedule. Otherwise you end up I don't know. You end up like weird and not being able to hang around with anyone. If you don't keep a normal schedule at least a little bit. Hello, how are we? Welcome to the stream. What's going on? How are we? Right, lock that. I want to make them eyes nice and shiny as well. Nice shiny eyeballs. Nice shiny eyeballs. Can I use that same color that's in the eyes? That would be nice. It's kind of speckly too, but I don't know if that's with it. No point in you forcing yourself to do that during Xmas. Most people who watch will also have their own stuff going on at that time. Lovely rainbow dog. Thank you. I'm a sparkle dog. I escaped from 2008. Lovely arts. Thank you. I will zip zoom out in a second. How are we doing? I hope we're doing good. I can't wait to eat too much at Christmas and like regret it. I like to eat too much on purpose at Christmas and remember what regret feels like, and then I don't try it again for the rest of the year. Then I like don't overeat. I don't overeat because I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea. That was like suffering. I'm not going to do that again. And then by the next year, I'm stupid enough to be like, that sounds like a great idea. Just once a year, remind myself. Not a holiday event without overconsumption? Nope. Definitely not. About maybe drinking at Xmas, so I'm potentially sociable. I've got me a bottle of Bailey's. I need another. I need more. Overeating, kind of worth it. I've told everyone I don't want stuff for Christmas. Well, I want chestnuts. I keep getting asked what I want, and I'm just like, chestnuts. Chestnuts or pistachios, please. That's all I want. Sit there and gorge on them. Maybe some oranges. Oh my god. Oranges and pistachios and chestnuts. Whereas I had like a shading layer in here somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. I'm sure I did. Gonna mix an eggnog with chocolate milk. Oh my god. I've never had eggnog, but that sounds great. Does nutmeg go in it? There's no nutmeg in it, right? Where is my shading layer? I've got too many. Too many shading layers. Where have they gone? Hard light, is that it? Wait, oh, I know what's the problem, right? It's on one of these and then I haven't moved it over there. I think that's going to be a better way to shade him. Cupboard's full of nuts like some kind of squirrel. Yeah. That's it. Fat for winter. Fat for the winter. Okay, I need to take that off. Chocolate, no. Yeah. Choco eggnog. I don't think I've ever seen eggnog over here. I've not tried it. Nor made it. A Bailey's cheesecake would be really nice. And a pumpkin pie. I'm just thinking about food, chat. I'm hungry. I just want my Christmas food. So I want a little chin roll. A little chin roll. Buddy. 1 liter ones in the supermarket at the moment. Oh my goodness. That is like a bottle of Bailey's. Food's pretty great. It is. Trying to think what else I can make. I just kind of want to make food and eat. It's nice having it's nice having the time to eat food and then like fall asleep on the floor in front of the fire after you've eaten it, like a puppy, a happy puppy. Just no care for what time of day it is, you know. No need to look at the clock. Just eat the food, fall asleep, wake up in a daze. I had like a really bad fever last Christmas actually, and did that, and it was wild. It was fucking awful, but it was wild. Just cell shading video. Oh, do you want a link to it, or you got it there for watching? You mean I can grab a link if you want it, or if chat wants it. You know where it is. Cool. I don't think I'm gonna shade. I'm not gonna shade them eyeballs. I'm gonna leave them alone. Leave them be. Good food, nice warm environment. Nighty night, yeah, that's it. That's the one. In and out of consciousness. Not a damn clue what's going on. It's great. Love it. I'm doing more videos for over Christmas as well, chat. I'm putting them out early on the... Let me do the Patreon link. I'm putting them out early on the Patreon. There's one up already. I'm going to be doing more, though. It looks like he's got big bushy eyebrows now. Cute. It's cute. I'm going to have to make him shiny as well. Staring at you. Add a sympathy yawn as he should do it. A sympathy yawn. That's funny. That's exactly what it is. Sympathy yawn. You're right. Was I wondering about syncope? I was wondering what syncope was because I thought of that word the other day. It's something to do with your heart, isn't it? It's like a problem with it. I forget. I need to look it up. I just remembered that again because it rhymes. Okay, let's change the color because he's looking a bit poopy right now, like a little nugget. What do we got? Maybe more of a blue. Maybe more of a blue color on him. Unless it's gonna cancel. Oh, what is this on? Hard light? I can't change it because it's on like another thing. I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna see what works. Maybe not that. Maybe not that. It's kind of ugh. Kind of uggo. Does anyone still wear Ugg boots, chat? I was thinking about Ugg boots. For no reason. Do people still wear those? Maybe. It's making me think of the crazy frog. Oh my god, it's the same color, isn't it? I'm gonna have to make him more green. He's gonna blend in more with the rest of it if he's a bit more green as well. He can't look like the crazy frog. You get low blood pressure to your brain, like as you stand up, full on rushing and potentially falling over. Oh! Oh! Interesting. Like syncope. I've had that before from doing too much exercise, actually. Like, I can't remember what it was I was doing. I did something, and then I went to go and cook in the kitchen, and I was like, I am gonna fall the fuck over, so I had to lie on the floor. Till it went away. Do we want any kind of... I might put more yellow in the eyeballs. Let's see. Oh, is that the same yellow as there? Because that would be cute if it is. Not quite. Life choices. Breathe in and out. Jeez, if you're going closer to falling over or cancelling it out. Huh? Can you? I don't think I've had it enough to figure that kind of thing out, actually. That's interesting. I'm gonna put some more yellow in. I'm gonna put yellow in, like blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah, like that. How did I shine these other ones? Because I'm sure the other ones are shit. Oh, I have a glow layer hidden somewhere now, do I? I see that. Breathing in keeps you up. Oh. Just to see if it's the same for other people. If it happens again, and I remember, I'll try it. Hopefully it won't. I'm hoping it won't. I need that again, because I think I need, like, mouth shading, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Yes. Lipstick. Oh, wait, that's the wrong brush. It's the wrong trousers, grommet. I was listening to a guy with that username actually talk about fashion stuff. Wrong trousers. I feel a little uncomfy to cancel it. Just enjoy it sometimes. Huh. I'm debating whether I need too much shine on these eyeballs because it might make them look funny. I don't know if it'll help. Is that a normal layer? It's a normal layer. Right. That's a bit too confrontational. That's a bit. I'm gonna like blast holes in your face with my laser eyes, kind of a look in it. Looking at you. Wrong trousers in a fashion sense, yeah. I thought that was funny. That's the radiator chat, the noise. It's the radiator. But is this my shine layer? I think that's my shine layer. I've got a few, have I? I've got a few. Hypnotoad? Yeah, it is Hypnotoad. You're right. I need to look for DVDs of that. We used to have like a ton of them. That was like all we used to have on the TV when I was little, and I kind of miss it. Just reruns like constantly. Looking dead at us. Judging you. He judging you. You know what you're doing. Shiny, shiny frog. That's probably too bright of a colour. Moving the shines away from looking right at us. Yeah. Does it still read like he's looking at you? Because I don't want it to be like he's looking off. He does need to be looking dead at you. Heck yeah, gobs. Wait. Blast holes in your face with my laser eyes is a dope as fun combo of words. YouTube didn't like that one. That one got pulled. Staring emoji, yeah. Watching you. Still looking at us, but not through us. That's good. Just be like staring at you, like judging you. Oh, that's what I was watching. I was watching League of Gentlemen. That's a good comedy series from like the 90s, I think, like late 90s. That and Black Books I've been watching. Going back to just like leaving DVDs on in the background is pretty nice. He knows your browser history, that's right. He's seen it. He's seen it and he's judging you. Designated stream browser chat, remember, designated stream browser. Judging the 60 art tutorials I watched without following. Whoop. I need to watch more art tutorials. If I watch them while I'm actually trying to draw something else that's not relevant to them, I get like super frustrated and end up going on tangents. So I gotta like curb myself. I wanna draw my blowbows like really bad. I wanna draw my blowbows. I want to look at fashion stuff and draw my blowbows in them, like Iraqi. Is that a shiny enough looking frog, chat? What do we what do we think? Shiny enough? Might try and do something else with the eyes. I feel like they need to go out a bit. Yeah, the pupils. Where are they hanging about? I'm not coughing also, which is good. I'm not sitting here coughing now, even though I'm having a bit of a cackle. I'm cured. I think I really just needed to rest, and I would not let myself. It is good that I have not streamed in a little while. They need to go up, don't they? A quick blowbo break? I will have a blowbo break. I'm finishing these first. If I get these a bit more done, then I've got that one for Alina to do, actually. That needs doing first. I'm looking at you now. No, they need to be a bit more in. Hang on, this is like such a... Looking at you? Is he looking at you yet? Is he looking at you yet? Let me flip him. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's creepy. They look like eggs. Also, his eyes are very egg shaped because of the angle. Better self care, or you'll make the frog sad. You're right. I'm bad at it. I'm pretty bad at it. Someone told me that I like Jeff Bezos. Boop. Bully self. Draw more. Now he's looking at you. It's all of them, but I heard some of these frogs swallow their eyeballs to push down inside their mouth heads. Oh yeah, I think they do, don't they? I've heard that. It's how they push the food down. Right, let me take some screenshots. Where is my... Wait a minute, what? Is that the right one? No, they're all linear, right? No, I'm gonna have to crop them out a different way. Let me just do a lock. Where are all my cubes? Guys, push stuff down to swallow from the inside. That's kind of nuts. It is. It's kind of gross. Read about that recently. I think it's like a mutation. Is there some kind of bird that does that as well, or am I just thinking about the frogs? I might just be thinking about the frogs. Let me do this as like a preview, because when I crop them, they'll get croppedy anyway. Oh, I didn't do the necklaces, did I? Hang on a second. Where is my overpaint? Where'd I overpaint lay off? What happens if I take that shine off them ears? I don't like it so much without the shine. You wouldn't really see it on that one. You wouldn't really see it on that one. I might just do the little on here. Mixing up my weird frogs. There's one about a frog with its eyes in its mouth. Oh. I saw some janky like AI thing of a frog with its eyeballs in its mouth. Ooh. Like a polo mint. Do you guys get polo mints? Oh, I want polo mints. I have a Toblerone, but I'm curbing myself. I'm curbing myself. I'm saving it. I'm saving it for Christmas. Right, I need a little grib grab. A grib grab of that one. I don't know if we're supposed to have a little tail or not. And then I will, where's that gone? There. Then I will do that, and I will take a screen grab of this. Do you get polo mints, but I never specifically noted seeing them? I haven't had one in ages. They used to do like fruity ones as well, I think. Those were nice. Right, let me hit the save button on that. I will send them over in a second. Looks like a dry lifesaver, yeah. They kind of are. They're very crunchy. Very crunchy. I wanna eat sweets and garbage, but I'm not gonna. We had fam visiting at the weekend, and they left a bottle of Coke here that I've been eyeing up, but I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. There's no need. Righty-ho. Okay, this one. This one is... I love the teeth on this, by the way. Alina drew it. I've done other ones before. Where are the other ones on this sheet? This big sheet. Where are the other ones gone? Oh, yeah. Over there. Give it a second. It's, I think it's saving. Oh. Oh. Laggy. Right, yeah, there's the other two. So Alina just, the little doodles, and then I, go wild with them. It's cool, yeah. I didn't notice the teeth around the side at first. I think that's great. Okay, window. Let's try and keep it kind of consistent with the other ones and the way that I color them. Canvas, new window. I've got 20 minutes. Stop drinking Coke. That's because I switched to Appy Fizz. Oh, Appy Fizz is good. Appy Fizz is real good. What kind of Appy Fizz you got? I used to like the old, the Appletizer. That stuff's bad. Stuff's bad. I think that's what I used to get in school, actually. I used to get the Appletizer. Fizzy apple is great. I'm just going to sketch this also and then hop off. I've got stabilization way too high. I'm gonna frerun at some point as well. I was talking about it at some point in chat soon. I'll probably do that on stream. I may as well. Never seem to struck any of the Appy Fizzes here. I used to like the... Oh my god, do they still make Tizer? Because that wasn't like Appy Fizz, but it was... I like this head shape as well, where it's like... Who is he? You know in Nightmare Before Christmas, the guy with like the duck face and the big head? Or who did I say? the sploosh guy from Wind Waker. That kind of brain shape. Do they still make Tizer? I really want to know now. I don't know if you guys get that. I don't know if that's a British thing. What even was it? Tizer. Do you guys get Cherryade? Cherryade's nice too. Orange flavored citrus drink. Oh, was it? Huh. Does it still exist? I don't know. I'm interested. Thinking about filth that I can have over Christmas. So there's so much choice. There's so much choice in like filth. I don't really drink anything fizzy in the year, but like I say, I've got to remember what regret feels like at Christmas. I like the idea of having the mouth here and then like these shapes like turn into the teeth like that. So it like rolls up the side. Don't like cherry mostly. I've had cherry one too many times. It's all over. Wait, what do they do to you? Make you poop or something? There are cherry trees out here, but they keep getting blown off the trees, so I'm not getting to have them, and I'm quite annoyed about it. Every year, chat. I need to go and pick some rose hips. I want rose hips actually, because it's been frosty already, so they should be tasty. They should be tasty now. I haven't made this long enough either. It needs to be like goofy. Like the tiny brain. Tiny brain, and like that, like Dorito. That one's kind of smaller, right? No, they're not big enough. Cheapo cherry booze dark chocolates. Oh, need chocolates, so I ate them, but they're bad. Gummies and misc flavors are cherry flavored are gross. Have you ever seen Cobb's? Oh my god, what was that like nasty burger that he made with the liqueur cherries on? Oh god, it was hideous. There was like bacon and all sorts on it. It was really bad. I forget the name of the like cherry chocolate things. He was putting those on burgers, and it was vile. I like the tongue on this. This is good. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. I got on YouTube. Am I muted already? Because it's gonna start playing else. King Cobra cherry something. Chocolate covered cherries? Is this where he puts it? Bacon cardinal cherry cheeseburger. That's it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, chat, you want to see some nasty ass cooking? The unholy trinity, chat, of Cobb's, Iron Wrath, and Kay's cooking. I miss Cobb's, man. Oh dear. It's real fucking nasty. Oh, the eyeballs are good. There we go. I'm gonna fix this a little bit and adjust it. Let's make it darker so I can see it too. I've got other sketches on here, so I didn't want to go too crazy with it. Usually I don't click things, no matter how bad they promise to be, but I don't know. Burger places all my friends love. Put beetroots in the burger. It ruined my whole weekend. Ooh, like pickled ones. Oh, but I'm sorry, that's really good. I really like a pickled beetroot on a burger. I'm sorry. I'm gonna think on it. It's the well, it's not the bug-rito. It's not the bug-rito, so it's not that bad, like relatively speaking. Big old slices of canned beetroot. You get them in big old slices in a can. I really like beetroots. They're very, very tasty. Gotta cook them with something though, because they kind of just taste like dirt, I guess. Kind of taste like dirt if you eat them raw. Like, they're very rooty. Quiet taste. Just regular beetroot. Okay, that does sound fairly nasty. If they're pickled, it's pretty good though. I eat pickled beetroot a lot though. They're very nice. Beetroot pickle on chips with salt and fish and chips. Purple soup is good. Purple soup. I like putting it in like creamy pasta sauce. It's good. Good shit. There we go. Do I need to make the like brain case any bigger? That's my new favorite word, brain case. I have no idea where I've picked that up from, but it's got like a funny looking skull. I'm like, ah, brain case. Okay, I think that's good. I've made the tongue a little bit longer. Maybe I should like square it out. Yeah, there we go. Let's take another. Cold beetroot soups. I've never had one of those. That sounds nice though. I've had beetroot juice. Don't mind beetroots, they are sweet, and I don't want that in a burger. No? Let me see if I can send that over. Is someone actually blooping me over here? Oh yeah. Ooh, I am getting blooped. Okay, I'm gonna check that after. I'm gonna check that later on. Where is my screenshot? Here we are. Sketch update. There we go. Brain case is a skating thing, perhaps? Maybe the 90s? Was it? Is that like, what was that one word I like that's terrible? Grody? Grody. That's a great word. Let me send an email right quick. Let me send an email with a screenshot right quick. Hang on. Boop. And boop. 1 and 2. Brittany, that's so grody. Okay, update on these. Not sure if you want a little demon tail on the imp ones or not. On in the raft, but not sure if they're part of the design or not. Just chatting me teeth for a hot second. Chat will be there now. There we go. Right. Boop. Clicky button. Let's check I've put the right screenshots in there. I don't think I've got any weird screenshots today, but I always check. Always have a buffer on the emails you send, chat, so it doesn't send for a minute or something. Fine adjective? Oh, how do you spell grody? I think it's like Brody. That's a name, isn't it? There's another one, Brody. Brett, Chet, Brody, Cody and Brody. Brett, Chet, Chad, Thad, Tad, Cody, Brody. Yeah, that one's real American. Am I like okay on this one? Did I get a blue? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to hop off and cook food. Anyway, chat, it is feeding time. I've got to cook a risotto that's gonna take me ages, so I'm gonna stand there and I'm gonna watch Dandadan or something while I cook. And stir rice. I will be back. What do I need to do later? Is a good question. I might be back later. If not, it'll be tomorrow. Let's see who we can raid, shall we? Let's see what's going on. Prepare for battle. Who is streaming? Feeding time at Baba's house. Yes, it is. Who's streaming? Who's streaming? Did I send you to the not hot? You go into the Not Hot chat. Who? So shit, is this actually showing me the people that I follow? I don't recognize these people. No. Who's stream? Is there nobody stream? Nobody stream? Oh my god, this is a nightmare of clicking buttons. Hang on. You go into the Not Hut chat. You go into the Not Hut again. Enjoy. Go and say hello. Is there anything knocking about? Oh, there's a Christmas tree. Are those squirrels? There's squirrels. Right, enjoy the Nut Hut chat. Goodbye. And goodbye, YouTube. Ta-da. Bye-bye-bye-bye.